so we can get started with our meeting tonight. So please sit down, and if you would like to speak in the future, you'll have the floor. But at this point in time, we need to get started. Have any members of council, can they verify that they gave personal notice to Councilman Sabag?
I served, as the term served, notice on Mr. Sabag with 7 voicemail phone calls that I have recorded, and the recordings are in my car. I'll certainly be able to go out and bring that in and do it. And for the people in the room, this was argued less than 2 hours ago in front of less than an hour ago in front of the Superior Court judge, who ruled that the meeting was called properly. So I don't understand what this is about. One more thing I'd like to add is Ms. Mayor Kaus said that she was not served. I disagree with that. I believe I can prove that Ms. Kaus was served. So why is she saying she wasn't served is beyond the pale for me also.
Mayor Pro Tem Witz, when you go to law school and can define what service is, then I'll be happy to default to your judgment. But I believe our charter says that we have to have personal service via face-to-face contact or the telephone. You left Councilman Sabag several voice messages. I understand that. I also understand that he is out of town on business. Did you ever actually have contact over the telephone with Councilman Sabag or face-to-face contact with Councilman Sabag? That is the question, yes or no?
I left 7 messages for Mr. Sabag at a number which he has always returned my phone calls in less than an hour and 50 minutes. I made those contacts, and the court earlier this evening heard that.
The court did not hear that information. The court actually said that since Councilman Sabag was not there, that was not something they could entertain. Did you, again, please answer the question, did you have any actual contact with Mr. Sabag over the telephone?
Am I right in asking the attorney? Am I right in saying that, as far as I know, I did, because I did leave 7 voice messages?
No, it's the requirement of the code is to serve it home. That is, you notify them at the place of abode if they're. Mm-hmm. It's not a service of process legal process server standard. It's my understanding that voice messages is allowed, that was given. It's also my understanding, and it would need to be verified by somebody in the panel or the staff, that emails were sent out notifying of the meeting in advance, just like all the meetings are called according to the council notification process. And that would need to be verified on the record. It is also my understanding that there was some process serve attempts, and that would need to be at least stated on the record in some way. My recommendation to you is, once all that is stated on the record, that there be a motion and vote of the council as to whether that meets your standard according to 2.19.
Mayor Pro Tem Witz.
I feel I have met the standard set.
You're stating here in front of everyone that you personally served over the telephone, that you talked with Councilman Sabag.
I am stating publicly that I have left 7 voice messages that I have recorded with on Mr. Sabag's voicemail, and that I believe that satisfies the requirement.
Okay. This is just going to go round and round all night long, so I will, under protest, call this meeting to order.